Reset day. Let's go over basic reset thing first. Right, basic reset things first. I am Oteno, also known as Soto Entertainment. That's Neagle9, also known as Anark9 and Coyote Stash. And today is reset day. And on the 19th of May, we have, your normal powerful gear and pinnacle gear on the moon. You got your Crucible stuff, but the rotating playlist we have Clash, Lockdown. For strikes,
I think I have something.
I believe it's it's on the Tangled Shore, so it's one of three. The Grandmaster Nightfall, of course. All 6 of them are available. If you were trying to get the Conqueror title, you can get all 6 this week. So get it while it's hot. You got your Gambit for your Pinnacle gear. The Flashpoint is Titan. And without further ado, we are going to. Why is my game?
We need to get to orbit. Take us. No.
But aren't you a leader?
Too late. Am I?
I joined on you.
Right, I am. Okay.
Yeah, so without further ado, let's go to Mars and start the Lie. Thank you, Mystic, for the raid. So now we're starting the Lie quest. One note, as of this recording, the final step of the Lie quest is currently still bugged. Whenever you watch this, it may no longer be bugged, and I'm very glad for you. But as of this recording, it is currently bugged for us, and we will be doing the rest of the quest leading up to where we literally can't do anything. So a majority of our time streaming here today will be us farming the shotgun kills, but we are still doing the things prior. So without further ado, let's go to Mars.
Alright, give me a second. Okay, Mars, where are you at? There you are. Okay, Mars. Braytech Futurescape. Go to talk to Anna Bray.
Let's go. The Lie.
The Lie.
Also, if you care about Eververse, Arrow of Time is on the front page. You got Arrow of Time, which is a ship. You got Dawn Shades, which is an emote. You have Trials Projection, and Golden Age Wine, which doesn't really do much except makes my helmet purple, which is kind of nice actually.
You like your purple.
For the regular Bright Dust page, you got Master Chef.
Master Chief.
You have Whirlwind Kick. You have Taunt and Flaunt. 14 Projection, Violent Exorcism, only the Pennant Pass, and the gloves for the set for this week. I mean, for this season. But
only
other than that,
Penitent may pass. Is that what you said? Where is that? Where are you looking at? Hold on. Where is all
Eververse
this?
store. Bright Dust page.
Where in the Eververse?
Bright Dust page.
Bright Dust. Okay.
Only the Penitent. Only the Penitent Pass.
Yeah, only the Penitent Pass. That's a reference to the Last Crusade, which is a Indiana Jones movie. Essentially, a part of one of the traps in the thing was how to get through it was a riddle, and a penitent man may pass. Essentially, you need to bow in order to pass through the thing, because otherwise you're gonna lose your head. So yeah,
Makes sense.
only a penitent man may pass, because penitent means someone who shows deference to another person, just would bow to someone higher than them.
Makes sense.
So someone who is courteous. someone who would bow and not lose their head.
Right. Okay.
Alright, where am I? I don't know where I am. Where are you?
I'm at Anna.
Okay. Where am I?
Are you still loading in?
Do you see me?
No.
I'm still loading in.
Okay.
Good to know that I'm not
Rasputin's
even on the
getting
board when
stronger
that thing
every
happens.
Yeah, you're at a black screen. I was at a black screen for a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, no, that's a definite thing that happens to me all the time.
All the time. All the time.
Mm-hmm. It's very fun.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. Very much at a black screen.
I mean, to be fair, I was at a pretty long black screen as well. No, there you
Alright,
are.
I finally loaded in.
Talk to me when you're ready.
Alright.
Wow, I can't even
This
see how much
place has
ammo I have
definitely
currently. That's
seen
how long
better
it's taking
days.
to load things.
Jeez.
Okay, I'm here.
Alright,
Talk
so
to me.
let's do this.
Guardian?
Okay, one of many. Anna nods as you approach. You weren't the only one Big Red was watching. He got a whole bunch of Guardians to participate, and you stood out. Not sure why. She frowns. Your numbers were good, don't get me wrong, but there were a lot of Guardians on this list. Anna shrugs. He sent me a set of strange energy signatures he wants me to share. It looks like he'd like to show you something. Vostok.
Stay sharp.
You're about to have a lot of fun. Passing the lead, sir.
Yeah, I just finally got to the
If
screen
I
where
missed
she was
something,
talking
let
to
me
me.
know.
Oh, okay.
I'm having a lot of lag here. I
I
don't know
see.
why. It's kind of ridiculous. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna pass you lead because this is dumb.
Yeah. You're having not the best time. Hey, Bryce. Thank you for the
Yo.
resub. Alright.
Alright, I pass you lead.
Yeah. Okay. Now we go to Vostok.
Vostok Observatory?
The Almighty's on its way.
A Warmind's
I need you in the
secrets.
field.
Let's go.
Yeah.
For 11 months, Bry. Thank you very much for almost a year of support.
So, should we have double shot or triple shotguns right now?
No.
Oh, well, I'm gonna get used to it.
Well, the stat step of the quest is called Shotgun Telemetry.
Okay. So, I should be doing what I usually do then.
Yes.
Okay.
It's about to feel real good to be back here. The lie. Investigate the energy signatures at their coordinates. Rasputin.
Still loading in.
Okay. Yeah, I'm at a black screen.
Don't leave me.
I ain't doing nothing. I'll at least show my character.
Okay.
Spawn at the same time.
Finally loaded it.
This is where I'm getting the weird readings
There's a
from.
lot of lore happening.
There's old Rasputin data associated with a few coordinates on this mountain. And I mean old. Dark Age. Huh. I didn't think he was active after the collapse.
Don't deploy it.
See what you can find.
Okay, now.
There's a record here of Rasputin executing an order to deploy assault frames. A whole army of them. But the target was a single exo. Why would he need all of this for just one?
We need to find 2 more. I don't know where they are, honestly. I just knew we would
Found
be
one.
here. Yeah, I see it too.
Is that Siva?
Oh my god. It is.
That's
There's
dead
a
Siva.
Warmind intelligence
yeah.
transcript associated with this spot. It references Siva. But it doesn't make sense to me. From what I knew, the Iron Lords went after Siva themselves. Felwinter
sure did.
wanted to use it to build up the city. And I thought Rasputin reprogrammed Siva to attack them when they entered the vault. But this says he gave Siva a new directive long before that. He was using it as bait. The Iron Lords didn't go after Siva on their own. Rasputin led them to it.
Oh my god. So that means the Rasputin wanted to kill the Iron Lords?
Iron's Bane was... Wow. What am I looking at?
I'm gonna have a long talk with you about this after we're done here.
I'm picking up a transcript of an old communication order. Rasputin sent it out to his submines. He identified a threat in old Russia. Looks like there was a data breach of some kind. I don't know what it was, but he threw out a lot of firepower. Dropped a Warsat right on top of it.
Oh, well, put on all your stuff. That's what it's time for.
I just took it off.
I'm gonna take us to thing, and then
You're gonna take us to the thing?
I'm gonna take us to thing.
What thing?
The tribute hall.
Wait, what?
Yeah, so we can stock up on ammo.
Okay.
It carries over.
Alright.
Alright, so chats, we're gonna be doing something very mundane and almost brainless. We're going to jump into the Whispermation, and we're going to essentially we're gonna be farming Shadow Thrall, Taken Thrall, inside the Green Room, inside the Whispermation. But so things aren't so boring, and then you're not just looking at us killing thousands of things, because you have to get 1,000 shotgun kills. And if you guys don't believe me, you can see it on the quest right here. Score shotgun kills across the system or in Crucible, 0%. But if you look on Destiny Item Manager, it will tell you. Mine's coming up. It will tell you that you need exactly 1,000. And if we were to do Crucible, we would need only 100 shotgun kills. But everybody and their mama is running shotguns.
And you bet some people are gonna be running on Teus Wars. Actually, all the Titans are gonna be probably running on Teus Wars.
Exactly. So that's why we're not going into PvP. That's why I was like, it was an option, but I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna put myself through that. I'm not gonna do it. I refuse to get angry at that because I know that's gonna piss me off.
Yeah.
Because when it comes to like goals and doing stuff like that, because I believe you guys were there when me and Neil were doing the Thorn quest, and we had to get hand cannon kills. I was a menace. I was not a happy camper. So Yeah. I'm not going in PvP to get 100 shotgun kills. I'll just farm the Whisper mission and get 1,000 of them.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna deal with that. So yeah, that's what's gonna be happening. I don't know if you what energy shotgun are you using, by the way?
Gnora's Axe. Outlaw Swashbuckler.
I was about to say, you sure you want something precision? Or we need to get like a majority?
What? What's wrong with it?
I'm using the Seraph shotgun, the CQC.
Ugh. I got my Dust Rock, I got my Gnora's Axe. I'm happy.
Okay.
The Outlaw is really what I'm trying to go for. That increased reload speed.
That's fair.
So yeah. Besides, most of the heavy lifting is going to be from my Dust Rock.
That
The
and
Gnora's
tractor
Axe
cannon.
is probably going to be my backup.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got Rampage and Rampage Spec
Yep,
on this bad
exactly.
boy.
That's exactly the reason why people were using
Plus Slingshot.
shotguns. They're all trying to get Fel. They're all trying to complete the longest part of Felwinter's lie quest. And the unfortunate part is literally right after that is the part where we go and get the shotgun. So that's why I said this is going to be a majority of the stream. Alright. You ready to...
Make sure you track it, first of all.
Yeah, I'm tracking it. Also, I want to test out and see, like, if you get shotgun kills, then it counts for both of us.
Yeah. Curious about that.
Alright, without further ado...
Go for it.
Yeah, okay. Here it goes.
Wait, no!
Wait a...
Wait! Hop it!
ちょっと待って。Alright. So we're not going to be completing the Whisper mission, we're just going to...
Yeah, we're using it as a farm technique. Also, we probably should decrease our sound effect volume by a fair bit.
Yeah, because thralls are usually loud, and you don't
I'm
want
dropping
that.
mine down to 4.
I'm bringing mine down to 3.
Ooh. Yeah. It's gonna be loud.
And plus, we have to listen to that music over and over again as well, or the lack thereof.
Right.
That's why I
should
just
we
lowered
just
everything
turn
to
off
3.
music?
I mean, honestly, it's probably a good idea because we're just gonna be talking anyway.
Yeah.
I'm just turning off all music.
Out a topic.
I mean, we definitely have a starting topic, that's for sure.
Yeah.
The little bit of lore that we got.
That Lordo.
Now I'm really curious, but I want to start talking.
Theories.
I want to start talking about it once we actually, like, you know, get to the
Of course,
spot.
I have a black screen, so don't worry. We have plenty
Oh,
of time to.
don't worry,
mull
so am I.
over Things.
Black screen all day, homie.
It's glorious, isn't it?
Dang, it sure is a good thing we ended 8. Imagine ending at 7.
It's the bestest thing in the whole world. And these are the reasons why I tend to edit things down.
Yep. Here we go. Oh, the lack of music is very
Okay.
jarring.
Well, I mean, yeah, this thing is known for its like music. Also, all the enemies just despawned.
Yeah.
Where am I?
Remember how to do it?
Where am I?
Oh no. You didn't jump on the ledge thing?
I missed.
Oh.
I'm not.
I'll just go ahead and get started.
Yeah, you get kills. Don't think I can quite reach with my build.
That's why I didn't change anything about my armor. Oh,
Oh,
well,
I have 45 mobility. Come
I
on.
messed up.
Shouldn't be that bad.
I mean, I have 90 to be fair.
Okay. Hoop. Okay. Where am I? I think I'm going the right way. Can't really see too
did
well.
you kill the blight?
Which one?
Oh, okay, that's right. I killed the blight. Did you jump down the hole?
I'm dropping down now.
Okay.
I've only really done this mission once, you know?
Right. Yeah, once. Once is all you need.
Nope.
Once is all you need.
Alright.
Oh, I'm so glad. I have Icarus Dash. That does it twice. Because I almost fell off that on that one part that I hate. That I fall off every single time at.
Whew. Yee! Okay. Alright. Right on your coattail,
Okay.
I think.
I mean, I'm at the crouching
Ow.
part, and then I'm about to jump across.
Don't ask. I see you!
Hey.
Yeah,
Not
I didn't make the 180 turn.
Clearly.
Or 90-degree turn.
Oh, crap.
Oh, no! Where am I? Okay, no, I'm good.
Oh, I spawned here. Cool.
Alright.
Oh. Take me up.
Go, 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 go! Where's the next thing? Okay, and then we need to
It's
get-
funny because, like,
Hmm?
I can actually hear the music in my head. I've done this so much.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I find that hilarious, actually.
Yeah, actually, I've been doing a lot of competitive matches just with no like dialogue from Shax and no music. It's
Interesting.
been very interesting. Yeah, it's very just like I don't know, calming. I guess you can say in a word. Like it just keeps me focused.
Huh. Oh, I missed. I didn't want to grab the ledge, apparently.
I don't remember where I'm supposed to go.
You
So
got
after you get up the elevator, where are you supposed to go?
you gotta go to the left. Once you round
Okay.
the corner, you go to the left.
Okay. Oh, in this hallway here?
Yeah.
Okay.
I made it to the drift room.
What?
You shall drift. There is no light here.
No!
Alright, I made it. Time to get
I
started.
didn't.
There is no light here. Alright. Time to farm kills.
Okay, where am I? Alright, I made it to the room where the things are pulsing and you're trying to avoid from, like,
Okay.
getting bunched off of the things with the,
Bunched.
yeah, the bunched. The big old Bunsen burner.
Yep. I'm just gonna use tractor cannon right now.
Okay.
I see you on the map.
Oh, you do? Wow.
You're about to get a lot of practice getting
Oh,
here.
which door am I supposed to go through?
It's the last one on the right.
Top or bottom?
Top.
Okay. Yeah, like I said, not super familiar with this area yet.
That's fine.
Okay. Oh, that was almost a hole. Oh, it was
Once
a
you
hole,
get over
right?
here, you
Almost went
gotta
through it.
you gotta go down. Yeah.
Where am I? Where am I? I don't. Okay.
Welcome. You just jump down one of the crevice.
Just straight down?
Straight down. And then you're going to want to jump over to the... Yeah, over here. Welcome.
Hi. So this is the rest of the stream, eh?
Yep, this is the rest of the stream. This is it. Don't use the thing. The
Yep.
Warmind cell. Because we need shotgun kills.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. So since this is the rest of the stream, now we get to talking.
Yeah, amazing. Just amazing gameplay right here.
So
Ugh.
first of all, how have you been? How's quarantine treating you?
You know, sleep cycle's all messed up.
Same. But that's for other
Finally
reasons.
had a burger for the first time in months today.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, but yeah, it's just like I've been, like I said, off stream. I've been trying to reset like my sleeping cycle because I want to be able to actually get up early in the morning.
Uh-huh.
But it's been going poorly,
I can
very
imagine.
poorly. Yeah, it's been a time.
I can imagine.
Oh, yeah. Every single time I try to like go out there and sleep at a reasonable time,
Uh-huh.
all I manage to do is just go to bed at 5 in the morning for no reason, or even worse, 6 in the morning, the time I want to be up by.
That
and
sucks.
I know I've been going to bed at a decent hour.
Yeah.
So yeah, fun times.
I see.
Aside from that, everything else is actually pretty okay.
Cool. That's always good. Yeah, at least like nothing extra crazy is happening, you know what I mean?
No, actually, there was that really touching moment where all of us decided to Skype in to talk to my grandma.
Aw.
I was out and about in the town, like depositing some checks at the bank and such. But yeah, it was just like, I was like, okay, I don't know if I'll be able to make it in time because I'm gonna be, like out in doors, walking
Uh-huh.
around. There's probably gonna be wind, cars driving by. It's gonna be terrible for the audio. But then I decided, you know what? I'm gonna go a different route than what I normally do, and I can go out and like probably have more cover. There's gonna be hopefully less cars. I'm gonna give that a shot.
Yeah.
Did that, worked like a charm. I was able to surprise call my grandmother along with everyone else.
Aw. That's nice.
Yeah. Yeah, we've been trying to take real good care of her.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little bit harder, but we managed.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, over here everything's pretty chillin'. Like there's like one thing that's happening, but like it's a family matter. But other than that, like everything's pretty good. Yeah, I found this this phone game that's like completely in Chinese, but like it's actually amazing. And,
Do you understand what's going on?
I have no idea what's going on, but there's like a Discord server for it, and they have like guides and translators, and I'm just like, oh my god, this is amazing, because like the game itself is like a I don't know if you heard of the mobile game Honkai Impact.
No.
It's similar to that, where it's like very action oriented, but yeah, oh yeah, it's real good. It's that is the most fun I've had with a phone game in a long time. It's called something Raven. I don't know what to tell
Really?
you. I don't know, bro. I have no idea.
No, it's in a different language. You get a pass.
But it's so good, dude. Like,
Try
oh
to say
my
it in its
god.
native tongue, though.
What?
Try to say it in its native tongue.
Oh,
native language.
I haven't heard it said. That's the thing.
Pronunciation's gonna be a little bit hard with that.
Oh yeah.
All right, I'm sitting at 12%. How about you?
I'm at 16. Okay, so that means that like
You got here earlier.
right.
Yeah, that means it's not as a group,
Yeah,
which sucks.
it's not yeah, as a group. I was thinking of retroactive, but that's not the word for it.
Nope, definitely not. Yeah, but my mom's going stir crazy. She's like, we need to go on a trip. Let's go to a trip. You want to go to Utah? Let's go to Utah. I'm like, why are we going to Utah? Because we can go somewhere, anywhere. Doesn't matter where. Yeah, she's
Jeez.
going nuts.
I can imagine. Yeah, it's hard on everybody. Like this whole
It doesn't
thing,
matter
no
who
one
you
was
are.
prepared for this. Yeah. Here comes the next wave.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So that's an update on our lives. There's not really much going on, you know, with the current situation in the world.
Yeah.
But so the one thing I wanted to talk about, because like I didn't even know what was going to be said. I knew we were going to be going to Vostok. I didn't know about like what was actually going to be said there. So I want your thoughts before I say mine.
All right. Well, the first thing that occurred, like, okay, how many exos do we know in the world? Like, in Destiny?
Uh-huh.
Like, okay, we actually know a fair bit of them. One of them is very much dead, though, so that kind of narrows our playing field.
Right.
But my initial thought was Stranger. But
Okay.
then, wait, that doesn't make any sense. Why would the Stranger be here? Why would the Stranger be with Rasputin? That makes no sense. So then I'm like, oh wait, there's now some more recent lore that's about a certain Iron Lord
Uh-huh.
whose name is Fellwinter.
Yep.
I was like, oh wait, and he's an Iron Lord, so that means he's a Guardian, which means that he has all these crazy abilities and stuff.
He's also
And he would
Rasputin's son.
definitely be a contender for multiple frames.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, I was like, okay, so it was Fellwinter that he was trying to kill.
Yep.
Because Fellwinter 100% was trying to go after Rasputin and all of his Siva tech.
Oh yeah. But
So yeah.
what makes it so interesting, right, is the fact that like, because before back in Destiny 1, if you guys ever played Destiny 1 and did the did the Iron Rise of Iron,
Yeah, Rise of Iron DLC.
you would know that the Iron Lords, all of them except Lord Saladin, died because they were killed by Siva, because they were sent essentially to eradicate Siva because it was becoming an issue and Rasputin was a threat essentially. But from what we learned here is Rasputin was baiting them.
Yeah.
And it seems like it
He
was
killed the Iron Lords.
it seems
through
like it was a
cunning.
ploy to get rid of his son.
Eh?
Well, you know
You
that
mean son.
Rasputin's son is Fellwinter.
That makes no sense. Why is he his son?
Because he was created by he was created by Rasputin.
I know nothing of this.
Yeah,
Where is this from?
I think Bife made a video on it.
I don't think I've seen that. If he did do it.
I hope that's where it was from, because I remember that very like I heard
So okay,
that
so
from
tell me
somewhere.
tell me the story about that. Because I don't know anything about it. If it is true.
Well, essentially, Rasputin created Fellwinter. Actually, no, that's where, because when the when people were like, saying like, oh, there's a quest in the database for Fellwinter's lie, like there was the lore tab was released on the shotgun.
Also, you're taking my opponents.
I am.
Yeah,
No, I'm not.
they're coming from my side to yours.
Well, they like me better.
Apparently.
I kill them better. I guess.
Anyways, go on.
But yeah, I don't have it like up. I can pull it up after we get kicked out. But yeah, apparently Felwinter is Rasputin's son because yeah, I don't exactly. Apparently, we learn more about it when we pick up the shotgun. But yeah, essentially, I guess Rasputin wanted to get rid of his son because Felwinter wanted to.
See, look at that. Throw
Destroy
someone from
Siva?
this side of yours. I'm going to your side.
Don't come to my side. My side is lit. Hey,
I know, there's more enemies here.
hey.
Yeah, they just straight up run to this side. Look at this.
It's because they know who the real deal is. You know what I'm saying? You're like, I don't actually. I don't know what you're saying. So I'm at 30%. What are you at?
27.
Oh, okay. It's not too far behind. I'm going to be doing this off stream as well, by the way.
Oh, you don't think we're going to finish?
I don't think we're going to finish.
Mm.
I mean, like, yeah, it's only 6:41, but like, I'm only at 31%. You might be at like 28, 29.
Indeed.
There's also a chance that we actually run out of ammo. Although the ammo drop, since I have like all the ammo finders on, it's pretty decent. So, but yeah, that makes me really curious. Like, I didn't think that Rasputin would want to kill the Iron Lords. I thought that the Iron Lords were just like, trying to, do their duty. But Rasputin
Maybe
was
he
like,
saw them
nah.
as a threat to power.
Maybe, because like, has Rasputin always liked Guardians?
No.
That's right, huh? He didn't really like Guardians too much. Huh. It's so interesting to think about.
Yeah, I'm still trying to cope with the fact that Rasputin made a son.
Yeah,
Why would he make a son that he then decides to kill? That makes no sense.
I don't know.
Maybe it has something to do with the Seven Seraphs?
Or maybe it has to do with the fact that it was Felwinter's lie.
Well, what was his lie?
That he came from Rasputin, maybe.
Don't know. I'm
At this
probably
point-
going to learn more from all this.
Yeah, like honestly, I think we're gonna learn a lot from reading the lore tab and then like actually doing the mission itself. But and there's probably like a hidden lore book, just like how they did with Thorn
Mm-hmm.
or Rose.
With a lot of weapons, honestly.
Yeah, there was a lore book for Lumina. There was a lore book for all that. So it wouldn't surprise me. Oh, there we go. Alright, what did we end at?
36.
Oh, hey, we both at 36. Wait,
Wow.
did it boost you after we got back to orbit?
I don't know.
Because weren't you
Hard to say.
weren't you like 2 behind me?
I was, but then I found a really good spot.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah, there was a choke point that I could just like sit at and shoot.
Okay.
Also, Hunter being able to instant reload whenever I want.
Yeah, that's pretty nice.
Yeah,
I'm
and
gonna-
full reload at
I'm gonna
that.
turn on the music a little bit because I need to hear something. Hearing nothing is just like, yeah.
Nothing but the old sound of your brain.
I don't like listening to my thoughts.
Yeah, it doesn't. I'm not convinced. I'll be honest. I'm not convinced with the whole Fellwinter being Rasputin's son. I'm gonna need more than your word. I'm sorry. Ugh.
That's fair. I'm looking it up right now.
Yeah.
Fellwinter's Lie. Let me find the Destiny 2 version. Fellwinter's Lie. Let's have Destiny 2.
All right, we're here. I spawned in.
Okay.
We're probably gonna have to wait for a public event, aren't we?
Well, I mean, we spawned into the heroic version, but we're gonna need ammo again.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna take us to the tribute hall. It'll kill time as well.
Well, I mean, I have ammo.
I mean, I have very little though.
Oh. Do you have ammo finder and ammo scavenger on?
Yeah.
Okay. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna look at what you have. Okay, special. Oh, you have special ammo finder. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Do you not specifically have shotgun finder?
No, I don't have any arc armor.
Oh, really?
Yeah, no.
Oof. Nothing in your vault?
Nope.
Ooh. That's bad times.
Yeah, it is.
Sorry, man.
I wish I could find the lore tab for this, for Destiny 2. Oh, there we go. Fellwinter's Lie Destiny 2. Stuff Evolve Star, Stealth 5 Lunar Trip. It does not talk about the lore tab, and I need that.
Pick up ammo.
Oh, yes. Reloading everything. Okay. Ready to go?
So is this yours or mine?
This is mine.
This place.
This is definitely mine.
What's this? Whoa! Hey! Look at this!
Yeah?
Huh.
I have everything.
Not everything. There's a lot of empty podiums, but yeah, you have a lot more than I do.
I have like everything on this side as well. Alright, ready to go?
Yep.
Okay. Taking a stand.
Ignore the explosion. Okay. Let's get back into this.
Okay.
Did you find it?
It is very hard to find apparently.
Okay.
Fellwinter's Lie lore tab, come on. Ishtar Collective. Come on. Oh, it might be on light.gg actually. Or it's in the database. It is. Okay, here's the lore tab. Fellwinter's Lie. I just like the name. Doesn't mean anything. We can't tell anyone. Do you know how powerful a Warmind is? I know you do. We've been running from one for centuries. Not just powerful either, intelligent. Storing every secret of the Golden Age, from the Traveler's arrival right up to until the collapse. Imagine if people realized you had all of that buried somewhere in your head. Just imagine. So we can't tell anyone. You're something totally new, part Guardian, part Warmind. There's no one else like you. I think that's why this Traveler sent me to you. But other people won't understand it, and Rasputin will never ever stop coming after you. After us. Ever. So it's just us, Fellwinter. Just you and me. This is our lie, and ours alone. That is Fellwinter to Lord Timur.
It still makes no sense. Why?
I feel like we're actually going to get a lot more information as we progress through the quest.
Yeah. Context is desperately needed here. It makes no sense.
I'm gonna get started.
Also, I have issues. I'll be honest, I have issues.
With that?
Yeah, with the whole thing.
Huh.
It doesn't jive well with me at all.
I feel like it'll be explained more later.
I hope so, because right now I'm just confused and slightly angry.
Oh, what makes you angry about it?
Well, first of all, it's not his son, it's a creation, a construct that was either grafted into the Exo body or it was created. It was not his son, so that's incorrect, like, semantics, I guess, on that part.
Okay.
But people just thought, it's this kid! So, yeah, whatever. Secondly, if he didn't want... Okay, if Rasputin's trying to kill Fellwinter, why would he make him in the first place?
Maybe things didn't go well.
Perhaps.
I mean, why else would you want to kill your son? Or your creation, in this case. Your spawn.
Yeah. Even then I have, problems with that phrasing. I think it more likely that, whatever Fellwinter was when they were human, decided to undergo this process to mayhap, fuse a Warmind into his brain.
That's a possibility.
Yeah, instead of having anything to do with Rasputin, and then Rasputin wanted to be the, like, sole Warmind in the system.
Fair.
So he found it like a threat to his power, because Fellwinter could then be like swayed to various things.
That is also very
and
true.
That will be a threat.
That's extremely true.
So yeah, I don't.
See, that could very much be the case. We just don't know.
Not a kid.
See, I don't personally think it's his actual kid, but
Yeah, that would make no sense.
yeah, because I mean, like, it's a machine, first of all. You can't have children.
Yeah, even if it like ripped down, like made a copy, and didn't like I don't know, a brainchild. That would be so weird, because I don't think any AI within Destiny Universe has done that.
True.
So yeah, it would be unheard of.
Oh, I made it here in one fell swoop. Nice.
One fell swoop,
One fell swoop.
one swell poop.
One swell swoop. Alright, I'm in here. I'm getting started.
Okay, good luck. I'm close behind you.
Okay.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, so I disagree with people saying that it is his kid, and say instead it's probably a rival Warmind Exo hybrid.
I can see that.
Yeah.
Honestly, I can see that. I mean, we won't know until we actually hear it from the game itself, or read the... Well, because I mean, you read the lore tab, but if there is like a book that we get from, like, you know, killing a whole bunch of things with the shotgun itself, then I'm pretty sure we would just learn a lot more.
Yeah, this is my spot over here.
Yeah, and I'm just along this wall. So yeah, I'm very curious on what is actually said in said lore book if we get one. Super curious. Also, take note of all the dead Vex in here. I didn't even realize.
Oh, you didn't see that?
Nah. I'm
Yeah.
generating you special ammo.
Okay. I don't need it.
I had my finisher ready, so I just did it.
Okay. Also, here, have a tether.
That actually makes things easier? I have no idea if it did or not.
Ha! Oh, hey. What you doing encroaching on my bridge?
Yeah, there was one behind you, so I decided to help you out. 41%. We might actually get this done. Oh my god.
It depends.
If we get this done before the stream is over, I'm gonna be upset.
Wait, before?
Yeah,
You're gonna be upset?
I'm gonna be upset. Because I want it to last the whole time. I don't want it to be done by like 7:30. Then we'll have nothing to do.
Sure we will. Wait, is there more to this step after this?
There's one more step before we have to actually get into
Collect weapon.
collect weapon, yeah. There's a step after this.
Okay, then we should be fine.
Should be. That doesn't mean I want to be. No, don't go to him. Stop. Yes, thank you.
Yeah, the stuff behind me, that's yours.
How's everybody doing today, chat? Y'all doing okay? Y'all doing good? Oh, I see all the emotes. Yeah. I was looking at a different screen, so I couldn't see all you guys. But thank you all for being here, though. Means a lot.
Not sure if this actually counts or not, so I'm testing something.
What you doing?
Tether. Oh no, it counts.
It counts?
does. Yeah, it does.
Okay. Thank you for the bits, bro.
I need to reload like everything under the sun.
Good thing about tractor cannon is like you can kill 2 at once.
Or more.
Or more, yeah. This is also how I farmed the tractor cannon catalyst. I just came in here and just farmed this.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Huh.
It's just all the kills down here. You can actually farm most exotic catalysts that revolve around killing just down here.
So tell me more things.
That's all I got, homie. Legit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I
I'm
guess
at
we
a
can
loss.
talk about tomorrow?
Sure.
Because you had a conversation with the DM, which I don't think you've done before. Is that correct?
Right,
Like,
about that. I
like-
actually completely
Like
forgot.
one-on-one.
Completely
Huh?
forgot to do that.
Oh, you said you were gonna.
I said I was gonna, but I completely forgot to do that. There's been a lot going on. I lost track of time.
That's fair.
Oh boy. But yeah, I've been meaning to. It's just I lost track of time. Hopefully Fluffy is available. Like,
Oh no, he's usually available.
yeah. A riveting gameplay, right, chat?
So great. But yeah, yeah, I was actually commenting to another player of ours, one of Buzzvalia, Blaze, that you seemed a lot more comfortable with your character now.
I'm telling you, I love my character.
Also, we both agreed that the move where, yeah, Oz would have been totally fine if Star didn't come back.
Yeah.
Both of us were like, oh.
Yeah.
We were very surprised. I think a lot of us were surprised by that fact, actually.
But that Oz would like not be mad about it.
Yeah, he was like, oh, I guess he's never coming back. Because
Yeah.
we were all under the assumption that you're trying to be friends with Star.
Yeah, no. Because that's why I specifically mentioned even like during the campaign and like outside of our sessions is that Oz doesn't know how he feels about Star anymore.
Yeah, but it's like we were thinking that well, for a lot of it's just that you are your character.
Yeah.
But that was the point where no, you're not your character, and we finally realized it.
Exactly. I know what I'm doing, yo. I thought long and
I
hard about
generated
how...
some
Special ammo?
ammo.
Okay, yeah. I just picked some up.
Yeah.
Thanks, bud. I might have some special ammo for you.
No, because
here
I have the
over here
special
as well.
finisher.
Yeah, so do I.
Woo! Nipping up my heels.
So yeah, if you wanna run over here, you can pick up. You might see some special or heavy.
Yeah. I'm gonna do that. Running a little bit low on special.
Yeah. All right.
Plus, I can go invisible.
True.
Yeah, because another thing we were commenting that more or less real-time role-playing with using our voices is a lot different than actually texting it.
I agree.
So yeah, it's like making those split-second decisions, like were merchants, were not merchants scene, kind of really showed that you're not used to the voice role-playing, I guess.
Well, it's not the fact that I wasn't used to. I did that on purpose.
Wait, what?
Well, yeah,
That was
because
intentional.
yeah, because that's
That
how
was
Oz
not
would have
evident to
acted.
the rest of us.
Legit.
Really?
That's how Oz would have
Okay.
acted.
Alright,
I'm telling
then
you,
I'm
like,
not giving you as much credit, man.
yeah, like
That's on my face then.
I have been an RPer for years, my guy. I know what I'm doing essentially. When it comes to
Alright,
like
then
voice,
I apologize.
yeah, it's all good. When it comes to like doing a character or like being my character, becoming my character, it's like during when I'm RPing, it comes down to, okay, don't put myself into the character, but put the character into myself. Be the character. So that's why, like, I can easily just get into that mentality of like, okay, I don't like kids, and
What's your actual opinion on
eh.
kids? So you still don't like kids?
Well, I mean, like, I don't hate them as much as Oz does. Like, Oz is
Feel
more
all
of like a
kids.
exaggeration of how I feel about certain things. The other
Oh,
stuff
yeah,
is just how I
Typically,
wanted
our
him to be.
characters are like, just, you know, flamboyant versions of certain like viewpoints.
I was getting special ammo.
Don't worry, I understand.
Yeah, but yeah, like, Oz is essentially just the exaggerated version of myself, with like, you know, parts that actually separate him from me, which is the fact that like even if I was wronged like that, I would like find it in my heart to like somewhat forgive them or like find like a redeeming quality. Oz has none of that for Star at the moment. Oz doesn't have a reason to want to become like friends with Star. If anything, he's an ally right now.
By the way, what is your intelligence score at? And what's your charisma? No, actually, no. You're a warlock. Charisma's highest.
Charisma is definitely my highest.
Never mind. I don't know why I asked that. Yeah. Yeah. Wisdom and intelligence then.
Shoot, I don't know it off the top of my head.
Is it at least double digits for both?
I believe so.
Alright, because, yeah, Valia has, subpar intelligence score.
So my intelligence is 14, my wisdom is 11, and my charisma is 20.
Yeah, charisma is, like, your thing.
Yep.
Which is kind of interesting because they seem to, like, almost bumble their way through a lot of words at times.
Yeah.
Particularly when they're excited or pissed.
Well, yeah.
Which I wouldn't normally associate with a high charisma character. You know, high charisma is like you're a smooth talker, you're all that. So what's your take on charisma? If that's true.
The way I'm playing Oz is I'm not playing him 100% based off of his stats.
Okay.
He has a personality.
Yeah, of course.
So yeah, like he has a lot of charisma and he can take over situations rather well. It's just when it comes to dealing with people who don't want to cooperate, he has no patience for them. It's more of a patience thing than a, you know, not being able to talk his way out of situations or smooth things out. He just doesn't have the patience for a lot of people and a lot of things. That's why, which is another one of the key reasons why he doesn't like kids, other than the fact that he has siblings that you all know now.
Yes.
Ain't that a cool fact? Makes you kind of wonder what do his siblings do for a living, or where are his siblings now, or
they were born with a sword in hand.
Right, as was Oz.
I can't get over that fact because all of us were just dying of laughter when you said that. He's like, I was always a mercenary. I was never a kid. Like, okay, just calm down, bud.
The funny part is, that's actually true.
No, I can understand how it actually is true, but still, it's pretty funny in
Oh yeah,
out of character.
It's hilarious.
It's like, congratulations, you're edgelord.
I mean, yeah, I built him with the mind of Dark Knight in mind.
Oh god.
It's great.
So any quick
You actually died.
I fell off a cliff.
Oh no, I don't know where it's gonna spawn you.
Outside.
That's right, you have to run all the way back in here.
Well, I'm at 74%, if you're curious.
Yeah, are you actually outside?
Yep. Don't die.
You're like outside of the room?
Yeah, I have to do the entire thing over again. I'm going down the hole right now.
Oh jeez, bruh.
Don't die.
Yeah, I don't plan on it. I'm just gonna finish up my kills down here.
Yeah, I have to do the puzzle all over again.
You're at 74, you said?
Yeah, I'm at 74. Yeah.
I'm at 67.
I've been slaying.
You also have tether.
I only shot that twice.
Interesting.
one to a show that actually does work,
Right.
and one recently.
Ooh,
Oh.
they sure can overwhelm you. I understand it.
Nah, they didn't kill me. I killed myself. Went down a hole.
Uh-huh.
I got like 50 seconds left. I'm not making this. So yeah, you don't use your stats to justify your character?
No.
Okay. Well, then how do you use the stats to influence your character?
When it comes to like small things.
Okay.
Such as like when it comes down to talking to a character in a serious situation, or when it comes down to like a life or death situation and stuff like that. Like it all depends. I can't really describe it. It all depends for me. No. Yeah.
Yeah, because well, for me, the intelligence score really limited what I can do.
I mean, well, I mean, cause like, for certain parts, like when it actually comes to your character's actual intelligence, like, well, cause like my intelligence is 14, so like I'm not completely dumb.
Yeah, no, you're actually above average.
Yeah.
Like, you're a fairly smart dude.
Right. Yeah. It's just Oz just doesn't have a lot of patience for a lot of things and a lot of people.
Exactly, so he can't let his intelligence shine in that case.
Exactly.
Because he's just like, let's just go on. Come on, just get over with.
Yeah. Nor can he like use his charisma to like its full potential.
Well, here's the other flip side of charisma. Intimidation.
Oh yeah, my intimidation is fairly high.
Well, I mean, yeah, I would imagine so, being a charisma-based character.
Yeah, my intimidation's +5.
Yeah. Kind of surprised you actually didn't decide to become proficient in it.
Nah, because I wanted proficiency and persuasion.
Why persuasion? He doesn't seem like the kind of guy that would try to get along with people.
It's not a fact of getting along with people.
Yeah, go on.
It's a matter of getting people to do what he wants them to do.
That would
To follow
be
the rules.
intimidation. That would be intimidation.
Well, like no, it's not ruling with an iron fist though. That's how I see intimidation. You're like intimidating them to follow what you do, but if you're
Yeah,
persuading
you're gonna
them,
follow the orders, right?
yeah, like that's not what Oz is essentially trying to do.
Really, because he comes off like that.
Well, of course he's gonna come off like that. Listen how he sounds.
Exactly, like he's trying to be intimidating.
He's not trying though.
Are you sure?
Very much so.
Because everyone else is kind of like, why?
He just
At least
sounds that
that's my
way.
opinion.
He's genuinely not an intimidate. He's not trying to be an intimidating person. He gives off that persona because he's a mercenary. He has to. Because if he's seen as weaker or anything like that, you know, he'll just get shot down. It's also a pride thing.
Oh no, not this discussion again.
Yeah.
Last time I had this discussion about character, I almost lost that character.
No, but
Got,
yeah,
turned into a pariah by the group.
right. Oh, I'm at 71% now. What are you at?
Nice. I don't know. Hold on. 74.
Okay. So
Yeah,
I guess it boosted a
probably-
little bit.
Yeah. Well, maybe. I don't know.
Hmm,
I was at
interesting.
74 when I got kicked out. I think you just got more kills because you stayed in there longer.
Maybe? I don't know. Anyway,
Doesn't
but
matter. We're finishing it this today.
yeah. But yeah, with Oz, it's more like has to look intimidating because, you know, reputation in that. Plus, if he's not intimidating and he doesn't have the look of a mercenary, he won't be looked as one and won't be taken seriously.
So presentation is kind of a must then.
Well, yeah, because he doesn't want like everything that he's done to like,
Also your lead.
yeah, to not even be looked at. It's like it's not more of like, yo, look at me, I'm a mercenary. It's more like you see him, you look at him, and you be like, oh, he is or was a mercenary. Type of thing.
So the mercenary life is not one he chose, but it's the one he was given, and he's gonna run with it until doomsday.
Yeah. Plus being
Okay.
being a mercenary has taught him a lot of things, and like, you know, being a mercenary for so long, you kind of develop the mentality of like, you know, comrades before yourself. Well, for him, it's always been comrades before himself because he wants the people around him to like be okay. That's one of the reasons why he actually stayed as a mercenary.
Okay. So when Star started to try to negotiate for how much he could get to keep of him, what was the thoughts going through his head as he was? Yeah, as Oz heard everything, what was the thought process going through his head aside from, you know, grovel, grovel, grovel?
I've done everything in my power to protect you. Why would you offer me up so easily when I couldn't do the same? When I wouldn't do the same.
So, reverse situation, what would have happened?
What, where if Star
Where
was put
Star
in that
was the one
situation?
in the frog suit on the ground.
Well, I think Oz would have tried to do his best to where Star doesn't get anything taken out of him.
How?
He probably would have probably done something
So
stupid.
yeah, you're okay. So remember, the setup is, yeah, your teammate is being treated less than dirt, like they shouldn't be deserving to live. That they are an item, an accessory to the actual people. Yeah, remember the major comment that the like walking into that room, like, wow, you keep it? It armed.
Yeah.
That's bold. I died.
Nice.
I got hit by one of the pressure thingies.
All good. But yeah,
Oh, you found actually me further. But yeah, that was like that was the initial thoughts, and then well, it was essentially needle, and then yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So in that situation, Oz probably would have done something stupid, and
What stupid?
either he would have had someone distract the hunter and try to remove you from the situation, or offer himself, because he puts himself before comrades.
So okay, so then you would have been used instead.
Yes, Oz would have offered himself. He probably would have died that night. If it was a reverse situation, he would have died that night, or at least have whatever was going to be taken out of Star taken out of him instead.
Yeah, that was exactly the situation Star was trying to prevent. He
Yeah.
wanted to make sure everyone got out of there okay, and he was successful for the most part.
Right. See, and like with that same situation, there's a reason why Oz has a lot more respect for Orn now. It's because he stepped up and tried to defend me, even though it got him hurt.
And that got annihilated as
Yeah.
a result.
But he has a lot more respect for him because he would have done the same thing.
yeah, Star's mentality for that whole situation was, okay, I need to try to keep as much of them alive and here as possible. And yeah, I was just like, okay, we don't, because these folks will annihilate us in a blink of an eye if we try to do anything that pisses them off.
That's
So
true.
it's like, okay, I need to figure out how to, like, you know, negotiate this. And yeah, it was just like, okay, I'm gonna try to help this person. I'm gonna try to, like, do this. Oh, by the way, Shio, 2 point, I think 5.4 moment, I think.
Sick.
So yeah, I'm like, need more.
But yeah, like for Oz, it was more like he wanted to make sure the one being like everybody else was gonna be okay. Like if it meant him having to be the sacrifice for everybody to live, he would have done it.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Star hates self-sacrifice. He thinks it's stupid and pointless.
And that's why they clash right now.
Exactly. Yeah, it's like there's no point in keeping other people alive to mourn over you if you can't actually see them happy.
Oz doesn't know it, but he has hero mentality.
Oh, Star knows it,
Yeah.
and that's why Star was like, "The door killed me."
Nice.
The door killed me. No.
That's
Oh,
a
nice one.
first.
Okay. Yeah, that's why Star's like, okay, this dude, he's just gonna be a problem probably.
Yeah, Oz unintentionally has hero mentality, and it's
Yeah.
not even his fault because of like his past. It's developed into that, and he hasn't
hero
been told
mentality's
anything
deadly
differently.
when you're weak.
Yeah, like because he hasn't been told anything differently or how to act differently. Because, like, putting others before himself was always seen as a good thing to the people around him. Because in most cases, obviously he hasn't died, and because he did what he could for the people around him, they survived, and he was known somewhat as a hero.
Why are you talking slow? You getting into spoiler territory.
That's why I said it slow.
But you couldn't stop yourself from talking.
Nope. Little lore drops.
Exclusive on this stream only.
Literally. Because not even our D&D people will know that until like much later. Unless asked.
Uh-huh.
And I doubt Star would
No,
ask
here's
that randomly.
another thing. Yeah, our group doesn't really know each other at all.
That's honestly the best part.
Yeah, we've been together for a maximum of, what, 3 days? That's not enough time to get to know someone.
No.
But, because they've been through a lot already,
They're learning a
starting to
lot
get,
about
like,
each other.
Some kind of rapport.
Yeah. Like they may
Like
not
your
know anything about like who they were or who they are currently mentally, but they're learning a lot about how they act.
Yeah, the only person that we actually have a lot of data on is my character.
and
Because I
somewhat
had to
Ornn.
defend myself.
And a little bit of Ornn.
Yeah, actually, Ornn, this is... Honestly, I was talking to Blaze today, and... Yeah, we both agree that this is Ornn's arc, for the most part.
I would say so. At least
Yeah,
it
just
started
the
out
amount
that
of
way.
stuff- Because Star is the catalyst. They're the instigator for all the things that are going on.
Uh-huh.
It doesn't actually truly affect them, though.
No. I mean, it will
It's
affect
just
you if
things
you
are
have to be
happening,
the
And
reason.
things are going on, but yeah, it's mostly just a way. It's a vehicle for Ornn's development story.
Yep, so Ornn is going to be the first to be developed, seems.
Yeah, if they live.
If they live.
Plus,
Well,
Ornn is the only one that actually likes Star at the
True.
moment. And then Cabbage is the Enigma. We have no idea. We have no idea what's going on in that rabbit head.
I feel like there's some general idea. I think like Oz is starting to understand Cabbage. That's why he offered to like, okay, I'll watch over Cabbage. Because he doesn't think that like everybody trusts Cabbage. But he actually has a lot of respect for her because one, she saved his life. And two, like he just thinks of her as a really interesting individual.
Which she is.
Yes.
I'm running out of everything.
Yeah, and it's interesting more of like in a good
Yeah.
way, where it's he's more like curious about like, you know, what she can actually do.
Oh, actually, here's another thing. What are your thoughts on Star's discussed backstory?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, that's another thing.
that was cool.
So tell me what you remember.
He had to eat his friend,
What friend? Who?
his rat friend. He had a little mouse,
Mm-hmm. Okay.
and he had to eat him. Unfortunately. And his like family like tried to kill him or put him in a cage or something,
Okay.
and that's kind of all I remember. Oh, and his tail and genitalia got removed.
Alright. Alright. Not a bad summary, but not entirely accurate either. Is that what Orn remembers? Oh, sorry, Oz remembers.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I mean, cause like Oz would remember the whole thing.
Well, yeah, it like happened like yesterday.
Exactly. Yeah.
But yeah, yeah, not entirely what is said, but from their perspective, probably accurate to what they think is going on.
That's fair.
Yeah, there's like a lot of things that are like going on, but yeah, Blaze was going that, yeah, there was he didn't know some information, and then, was very creeped out by the information he learned. Yeah, it was pretty bad.
Yeah, Mystic, you realize that he did respond to you. I don't know if you heard it.
Yeah, sorry.
He gave the number.
Yeah, it was 2.5, 3, 4. I can't remember which.
Yeah, so he is reading his chat.
Yep. I got it on the other camera
Yeah.
or screen.
But
So
yeah,
yeah,
that backstory was really cool. It was
Yeah.
interesting.
Hopefully it didn't creep you out too much.
Oh no, I was I was shocked. I was like, oh, now we know why.
Well, there's a lot more to it, obviously, but
Oh, of
yeah.
course.
Even Fluffy was like, "Wait, whoa, 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 whoa! What's this about a rat?"
Yeah.
No, because the urchin background actually comes with a pet rat. And I'm just like, oh, I don't want to carry around a pet the entire time because adventuring is dangerous, and I don't want another sprinkle situation.
Oh God, sprinkles.
Yeah. So yeah, I was just like, okay, well, I'm not gonna weekend at Bernie's this thing with his rat, so make it interesting.
And that you did.
Yeah, if you couldn't tell, I actually made it so that in a bit of near starvation, Star had to make a very difficult call.
Yep.
Yeah.
It worked out.
Which, I don't know, on a scale of 1 to whatever, is psychologically damaging to a small child.
I mean, probably pretty damaging.
Probably not good.
No.
Just saying.
Yeah. Definitely doesn't seem like it in my book, but I'm at 90% by the way.
94.
Nice.
How am I ahead of you?
Good question. I think you have more coming to you now.
Yeah, this spot is amazing.
Yeah, you got
They
a
literally
lit
just
spot.
funnel in front of me while I'm reloading.
I'm grabbing heavy over here.
Go ahead. So, you wanna know anything else about that particular story?
Nah, I just wanna.
Or anything you want to clarify?
I think I have a pretty good understanding.
So, tell me my backstory. One last time.
Okay, so,
I heard that sneeze.
yeah, it was a sneeze heard across the world.
It was a sneeze of sneezes.
Indeed. But yeah, so Star, he, had all of his parts, literal parts, and then something very unfortunate happens, and now he is put in a cage, and he had his parts removed or sliced, and he also had to eat his pet, unfortunately.
In what order did all these things happen? Any idea?
In the order I said.
What's the thing with bulls?
What?
What's the why is there why was there a bull in his mind? By the way, I finished the thing.
Okay, I'm almost done. I'm at 93.
Yeah, I'm gonna let them come to you now.
Okay,
Here, have this.
thanks, bud. Oh,
What? Oh, they despawned.
yeah. The downside about this area.
There's a lot over here. There's a lot over here. Keep me alive, brother.
Ooh.
No! I'm dying.
Good old tractor.
No, being eaten alive. Yeah. Yeah. What's with the the cow that was rolling around in my brain?
I have no idea.
Okay.
I completely forgot about the cow, honestly.
I'm gonna die.
I'm about to say, you're gonna die, bud. I gotta reload my stuff.
Good luck.
Thanks, bud.
I'll get to you in half
98%.
an hour.
Yep.
Yeah, there's obviously you've gotten a couple of things wrong, but that's a good thing in this case because you'll be corrected in game, in character. Or
Well, I mean-
some very interesting plot points are going to be coming out of that misconstruation.
Well, I mean, to be fair, like, me as a person, my memory's not that great.
Yeah, I have a keen mind in real life,
Exactly.
which honestly kind of sucks at times.
I can
Why do I
imagine.
remember things?
Oh, I'm done.
Awesome. Let's get out of here.
Yeah. We gotta speak with Rasputin now.
Speak with Masamune.
Rasputin has been monitoring your progress and has requested your presence on the Lunar Seraph bunker.
Oh. Luna.
Uh-huh. So yeah, I think it's safe to say I'm very excited for whatever happens
Oh,
tomorrow.
Wednesdays are always the highlight of my week.
Same.
It's just, oh, it's so good.
It really is. It's actually exciting,
Yeah. Oh.
and I love it.
Mm.
Alright, I can put
Yeah.
back all my
I
mods.
actually prefer when I get things wrong. When I'm like interpreting other people's like backstories and stuff, because
Uh-huh.
then the character would, go out and like, oh, this, and this about the character, and then they come back like, what are you talking about? No, that's wrong. And then you get like clarifications and usually more information.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, that's why I like it so much.
It's good stuff.
Mm-hmm. So make sure you bring your popcorn, make sure you bring your snacks, make sure you bring your drinks, because it's gonna be fun time watching all this play out.
Oh yeah. The best time.
Just make sure you keep the cat alive so you don't have to worry about my second character.
Yeah, honestly, like, even though Oz wouldn't mind him dying, he's not gonna go out of his way to kill him.
Yeah, no, Star realizes that there's a target on his back from the party.
Yeah. See, like for Oz though, it's more like, I don't care what happens to you, but I'm not gonna be the one to do it.
Okay.
Currently.
So it's like, I'm not gonna kill you, but I'm not gonna save you either.
Right. Like if it came down to, you had to die, Oz would just look away.
Yeah, you would cut the rope.
Yeah. It's just like,
If
well,
the entire party's dangling off a cliff, and Star's the reason why. Cut the rope.
I mean, yeah, because like the funny part is everything is like playing like that whole situation plays into Oz's persona, where it's like, because once Oz, I don't know if Oz knows. I can't remember if Oz knows that, like, if to prevent everybody from dying, those people dying, Star would have to die.
I think it was mentioned about the pact. I think his quote was, "Well, that's your problem, not mine."
Right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I remember now.
Loading screen, by the way.
Okay. But yeah. So Oz essentially, if since he knows that that in order to save the rest of who he sees as comrades, and like the fact that Star would have to die to save them, he would be like, yeah.
Okay, what's the thoughts on the rest of the party then?
Ooh, now that part is interesting because
Yeah.
he has strong connections with Valia. Because
Okay, tieflings.
yeah, Tiefling. He actually kind of thinks of her as like a sister.
Oh. What coloration of or what type of tiefling are you again?
I don't remember.
What color's your skin?
I'm blue.
Okay. Do you resistance to fire or ice?
Fire.
You really don't remember off the top of your head, huh?
Nope.
Ooh. Anyways, yeah. So okay, so kinship with Valia. How about Oz?
You mean Orn?
Or Vex Vax.
Right. He has a bit of respect for Orn because he now knows that, he's also inhabited by another being, and he's also a warlock. He also kind of respects like his love for nature.
Raishan.
Graishan, there's a camaraderie with him because like he unspeakingly knows that Graishan was at least some form of military man. Because because once Oz found out that like Raishan recognized the way the bed was cut up, he was like, okay, it's like, I know, got you. Like he has respect for him in that aspect. We're like, okay, you've seen some stuff in your day. I get you now.
Cabbagey.
Cabbage, a lot of respects. Would probably, if it came down to it, probably would die for her.
Really?
Yeah.
How so? Because of that one time?
Yep.
Huh.
It don't take much for him.
So he views everyone but Star positively.
Exactly.
Wow.
And it's only because Star offered him up. Literally,
Yeah,
if it wasn't for that,
which Star honestly thought was like okay, I'm trying to save you, kind of a deal.
right, the best
He didn't
choice.
think it was a bad thing.
Yeah. And see what's interesting with that is before that, he genuinely thought of Star as like a really close friend. Because like they hung out together and everything. They had drinks, all that. Like he developed like a camaraderie with him. But then like the moment he was offered up, he felt betrayed.
And Star doesn't even really think of it like an offering up either. I
Yeah.
do. Like that was 100% what was going on.
Oh yeah,
But Star
100%.
thinks like, okay, no, I'm just gonna negotiate, try to like, save this dude. He's probably gonna lose a couple of things, probably be down for like a day, but he'll be fine.
Yeah, it's
Because
that
what is the
survivor's
soul?
mentality.
Yes, the soul doesn't really matter. It's whatever. It's the body that matters.
Right. See that, and that's where like
The disparity comes between the two.
exactly.
Yeah,
Plus,
survivor mentality versus pride mentality.
well, not even that. It's more like survivor's mentality versus like, I don't know the exact name of it, but it's something like keeping, like, everybody alive or whatever.
Well, they're going back to the hero thing.
Yeah,
By the way, still stuck.
I guess heroes meant you're actually stuck. That's insane.
No, I'm still there.
Yeah, it's a sense of like heroes mentality versus like survivor mentality.
Mhm.
Like make sure everybody is okay compared to like, okay, you may lose some things or you might die, but that's fine.
Yeah, exactly. Like the whole point where like, yeah, okay, I notice how I have half of a tail.
Right.
Yeah, that whole talk.
Exactly.
Yeah, so been through immense amounts of physical pain just to live another day.
Yeah, and see the
Holy
thing is,
crap! Can I please get out of
yeah,
here?
you're actually stuck at loading screen. That's terrible. No, but with the way Odds is thinking, it's like if he like it doesn't matter what your backstory is at that point. If you betray him, he almost doesn't really care the reasons why you did it. I mean, sure, he would of course want to know because like
I'm free!
closure. Oh my God, you're free. Of course he wanted to know because closure, but like he wasn't gonna let a backstory dictate actions. Because through his mercenary work, obviously he's seen people change. He's seen people like, like completely change to be saved and stuff like that. So like he knows people can change.
Star doesn't know any better.
Yeah, I know. That's the thing.
Star literally has had no one teach him how to be a person.
Exactly.
So everything that they've been doing is through just instinct and like just trying to like muddle through and figure
That's
things
fair.
out on their own. So it has, without any outside influence, they've come to this like conclusion. Another loading screen.
Nice.
I'm in the bunker at least.
Hey, so like my theory for Star in a way is that he over time like as long as he stays with the party, he will like
Need a chaperone.
well not only that but like he'll actually he's learning how to be a person through the party.
Yeah. And the only person that's gonna teach him is the druggie. Okay,
Yeah.
let's get on with his quest.
Okay, lunar trip. Guardian's search algorithm complete. Fast a mile authentication verified. Inheritance subject evaluation accepted.
Facsimile.
What?
Facsimile.
Facsimile?
Authentication.
What does that mean?
A likeness to something else.
Okay. Authentication verified. Inheritance subject value evaluation accepted. Whitelisted. Suspended intrusion detection operations. Commence armament transfer protocol. Warmind heuristics. And you ready to get Fellwinter's Lie?
Hold on. Let's just go through the coding of this.
Okay.
Guardian search algorithm complete, which means Rasputin was specifically looking for a Guardian.
Okay.
Likeness to something else, making sure that it is okay, complete. Giving something to the person I've been looking for, good. Making sure they're not on my hate list, good. Making sure that I have turned off all of my traps, good. Now giving the thing to you. Giving the weapon to you. That was the verbatim, like a layman's terminology for all that we just saw.
Okay.
So yeah, he was just like deactivating like various like routines and stuff to make sure that yeah, okay, this is the actual person I'm looking for. Okay, I'm gonna disarm all the things, make sure that you're not on my to kill list.
Right.
And all this. Okay, that was interesting.
But now the question becomes, as I trigger the bug, now the question becomes, why would Fellwinter want to give us... no, why would Rasputin want to give us Fellwinter's Lie?
I don't know.
So interesting.
But the phrasing was inheritance.
Huh. Why would he want to give it to us?
Inheritance usually means
Passed
that
down.
it's being passed down from someone to someone else. Huh. Usually through lineage. Usually. Like father to son, son to descendants, and so on and so forth.
So then why us?
I don't know. I mean, it makes sense considering I'm an exo,
Right.
but I don't know.
I mean, Fellwinter was a warlock.
Warlock, exo, Iron Lord,
Yeah. So, I
Oathbreaker.
mean, you know. Huh. Interesting.
Right. By the way, I'm still loading.
Yeah, I'm loading too.
Rah.
Let's see if it still bugs out on us. Yep. This is the bug.
Where am I?
We're here instead of inside the mission.
What was the mission?
It's called the Tyrant.
The Tyrant.
So yeah, this is as far as people have gotten. Because they can't literally get inside the mission. We can try again. Just to show that it is actually bugged.
I can't emote. Can you?
I can.
No. I can't.
After getting away from that location, I could.
New quest activity available. Huh.
Yep. Can't access while we're in an activity. We're stuck.
Lovely.
Yeah, so right now technically we would be in the mission, but we're not. And that's the bug. And what's interesting is, as they were talking about it on Twitter, DMG said like the bug is so much of an issue to them that they can't recreate the issue. And usually during troubleshooting and stuff like that,
Pardon?
you want to recreate the issue so you can figure out how to like you know,
Wait, they can't recreate the issue?
they can't
What does that
recreate
even
the issue.
mean?
So okay, so in troubleshooting what I've learned in my class.
Wait, hold on. Okay, I often, as a means to express my disbelief, repeat the question rhetorically.
Right.
Okay, so what I mean to say is, why can't they recreate the problem that the entire player base is having as, like, game developers?
That's an interesting question, because apparently through all the place testing that they did, this didn't come up. This one bug did not come up.
That's weird. That's really weird.
Very.
Also, stuck at the screen again, so if you can please get us to orbit, that would be great.
Uh-huh.
I tried to follow you. I'm
You
stuck
tried.
on the I'm free!
Oh.
Yeah, that one bridge seems to give me a lot of trouble.
So
I'm
this
jumping
is so
through
much
space.
bugged where, like, I can't even open up the Seraph bunker.
Wow.
Yeah.
And we're supposed to go down there?
Yeah, 'cause it's like we're supposed to be inside.
Huh.
Assuming we gotta kill some
Alright,
stuff
well,
as well.
that's it for today, I guess.
I mean, yeah. It's good timing. I'll
It
wait
is
until
good
you get down
timing.
here,
If I can get down there.
if you can. But yeah, that's the whole Fellwinter's Lie quest line. We'll have
That
the
is
final
currently
part
available.
for you hopefully on Saturday. If not, we'll have it when they fix the bug.
Yeah. If we don't have, if the bug isn't out by Saturday, we'll be doing something else on Saturday.
Yeah.
We has recently opened up a lot of pathways for my weapon hunting thing that we have on Saturday.
Yep.
So yeah.
So yeah, I can't even activate anything over here.
Wow, it's not even showing bullet marks. Look at that. Nothing.
Yeah, it's 100% bugged because we're supposed to be inside. It's actually pretty nutty. So yeah, I'll just take us to the tower. Actually, I'm curious. I'm gonna take us to orbit, and then see if I can actually, like. Oh, it says I'm abandoning the activity. Oh, I can do it now.
Activity unavailable. Mission starting.
Let's see. But yeah, the on Saturday, if this isn't available on Saturday, we will definitely be doing another weapon, because now we have choices. But other than that, if it's not fixed by Saturday, anytime during the week, whether it be like on a Wednesday or Thursday or even Friday, it will be before our normal stream time, but hopefully it'll be ready by next Tuesday, if anything, Saturday or next Tuesday, because if it was next Tuesday, then we could just finish it that Tuesday. You know what I mean?
Yup. And see what lies beyond.
Exactly.
And maybe we can get some answers. Because right now we got a lot of questions.
Whole lot of questions. So yeah, it's bugged. Still bugged. Here we are.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's suffering. We're all here. I'm gonna abandon the activity.
Yeah, I can't even do things, man.
I want to see. Oh, I can't just spawn into it. I place a waypoint. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna take us to the. Should I take us to the tower or to orbit?
Orbit. Orbit, please.
Okay.
Tower's bad.
True. So yeah, that's where everybody's at. Now we're caught up.
Alright.
So yeah, like I said, I'll just go through the schedule. So Tuesdays, as you all know, is Destiny 2 reset stuff, whether that be a special quest or like just farming materials or getting pinnacles. the Tyrant. That's the name of the quest. So yeah, that's from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. Wednesdays, which we talked about in mass, is D&D. That is from 8 p.m. to midnights. And then
we turn on the mature filter for that.
Yep.
It is Dungeons & Dragons related. It is a bit more of adult content.
Mature topics.
So, yeah. A lot of uncomfortable topics for some people too. So
yes,
beware.
So Thursdays I do a TWAB reading. Since the next few TWABs are going to be interesting leading up to next season, I'm very curious. So I will talk about it and give my thoughts. It's more of like a video format. It's not really a stream, although I will be streaming it. So if you want to come by and hang out for a little bit, you can. I'll talk to you guys about it and what your thoughts are on it. But
yeah, I don't do anything Thursdays myself.
Yeah, and but other than that,
half an hour.
Exactly. But yeah, other than that, it's more of like just a short video that I upload to YouTube the following day. So yeah, it's just a little small thing I'm doing. It's usually like 20 minutes or more, a little bit over 20 minutes. But Fridays, me and Eagle 9, we're gonna be practicing more with Halo 2, Halo 2 multiplayer specifically, because it's new, it's fresh, and a lot of exciting stuff. And I'm learning how to do Halo 2 stuff, and he's basically relearning everything for Halo 2.
Yeah, it's been a long.
It's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm super excited. On Saturday, like we said, if the Fellwinter's Lie quest is not, if the Tyrant quest is not fixed, we will be finishing Xenophage. And then, depending on who we have with us, we will be, after we get Xenophage for Eagle 9, we will be probably getting Wishender. If not Wishender, then we'll be working on the Izanagi's Burden quest. Other than that, that would be it for Saturday. That is from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. Thursday is starting at 6 p.m. Forgot to mention that. Friday is also 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. All times except for Wednesday are 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. Sunday, I don't do anything, but Eagle 9 does.
Oh yeah, I do. So, I tried a little thing called a Let's Watch, more or less, with this guy over here, and we're gonna be playing through the Mass Effect series. Currently, we just got inducted into the Spectres as Commander Shepard in Mass Effect 1. So yeah, it's gonna be more or less just a watch party for that. So kick back, relax, and just let it go through, because I'm not gonna be talking too much. He's not gonna be talking too much. We're gonna let the characters do their own thing, since they actually have opinions and voices of their own. And sometimes those opinions clash, and you just watch the drama unfold.
Oh yeah, it's good content.
I will be taking the pilot seat though for decisions that Commander Shepard will be making.
Yep.
So yeah, fun times are ahead for that. That's gonna be the usual hours of 6 till 8, and yeah, he's gonna be live commenting on it occasionally.
Oh yeah.
He may not be there all the time, because some portions are just gonna be a little bit too boring for like commentary.
Very
where
true.
I'm just like, okay, I need to go out and do like this thing that's gonna be like super boring, like planetary materials, or like, you know, scanning the 1 millionth like, you know, node on this thing. Yeah, like stuff like that. I'm gonna try to cut that to a minimum by doing things off camera. But yeah, yeah, I think that's about it for Sundays. But yeah, it's a big old watch party.
Huh.
Mondays, what do we do?
Mondays, we are starting Halo 2 Anniversary!
With enhanced graphics.
Yep, from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. Since we finished
Yeah,
Halo
we
1 on
just
Monday,
finished it.
well, yesterday, as of this
Finished
recording.
yesterday.
And we gave a little sneak preview, although it was not the beginning mission, it was one of
Yeah,
the
it was like kind
iconic
of a couple
scenes.
missions in it. Yeah, it was like it was part of the trailer for Halo 2.
Yeah.
Let's just put it that way.
I mean, even though it was unintentional, it kind of like worked out because it was more of like a sneak
Yeah.
preview of what we're gonna be doing on Saturday. I mean, on Monday, next Monday.
It looks amazing.
It looks so good. So yeah,
Especially on like HD graphics and all. Oh my god, it's so good. Okay,
So
we'll stop
yeah,
talking.
Neagle Nine, want to give us the details of what's gonna be happening on Monday?
Oh. So, previously on the Hyper Lethal series that I have dubbed this little Halo thing, we did the entire Halo Reach campaign on normal difficulty. We did that just standard vanilla Halo because it was this guy's first time into Halo.
Uh huh.
It was his first foray into the universe, and it is. And he had a blast, especially at the ending because he is like, wait, what's happening? Oh, oh. Well, I guess this is how it is. Nothing can be done.
Yep.
Then we moved into Halo 1, where we were playing on classic graphics and everything looked like mud. But I decided to kick it up to a higher difficulty level. So I threw it on Heroic, the second hardest difficulty, because normally I like to play things on the hardest difficulty, because I'm crazy. Meanwhile, he likes to kind of chillax a little bit and do it on normal or I don't know. What's your opinions on easy?
I don't. I'd rather do things on normal. Like I like the medium difficulty. I don't want it to be like a walk in the park.
Okay, that's fair. That's most people.
Unless we're showcasing something.
But I also decided to throw in a couple of fun little modifiers. So I activated a few skulls, mostly revolving around explosions and the weight of
Can I
certain
just say,
things.
Sputnik was such a fun skull.
So I accelerated the range of explosions, the how many explosive grenades drop from enemies, and some enemies just outright explode, and a whole bunch of other fun things. So that made certain enemies and encounters way more deadly than they should be. Looking at you, Cascade Effect.
Yeah, it's pretty nutty.
So yeah, that was my plans for Halo 1. For Halo 2, there are some skulls that are co-op exclusive. And since I've only ever played a Halo game on single player, I'm dying to give these a try. So yeah, I got a couple of things that are going to be co-op exclusive. Some things, I'm going to be turning off all the explosion stuff. There's no more Sputnik, there's no more like Grunt Funeral and all that fun grenade-related stuff. I'm doing away with that.
Like Sputnik.
But I'm putting other things in. So, how do you like your HUD?
I like it.
Oh, that's a shame, because it's gonna be malfunctioning.
I'm crying.
No, the entire thing's not gonna be going away. Don't worry about that. No, it's just like every single time you respawn, something's gonna be missing. I don't know what it will be. It could be your radar. It could be your ammo.
Hold on,
It could be your
before you
reticle.
continue,
Who knows?
Bungie Help on Twitter just posted tomorrow, May 20th at 10 a.m. PDT. Destiny 2 will undergo background maintenance. No downtime is expected, but this will prepare us for hotfix 2.8.1.3, releasing on May 21st. That will resolve the Lie Quest issue with opening the Warmind door.
So
We got something to do on Saturday, boys.
Yeah, that's Saturday.
That is Saturday for us. Actually, legit, that's... Wait, no. The 21st is Thursday, but... Saturday.
No, that's Saturday for us.
Yeah, we'll be getting the weapon on Saturday. But one thing to
Rating
note,
29 for
PvP is
just
going to be really terrible for you, by the way, if you enter on Thursday. You're going to get sniped across the map, homie, because they got shot package, yo.
I don't want to think about that at the moment.
Yeah, go on, continue.
So yeah, I'm gonna be throwing on a whole bunch of crazy modifiers for this upcoming Monday. So yeah, it's gonna be fun times. But I'm gonna be keeping it at heroic difficulties so you don't have an aneurysm. You're gonna be fine. Because Halo 2 has actually one of the harder campaigns in my opinion. So yeah, yeah, we're gonna have fun times, man. I honestly think that Halo 2 has the best campaign out of the main core Bungie related to Halo games, in my opinion. Even through Reach, which I know was their swan song. Which is saying something, because Halo Reach was amazing.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think Halo 2 is like the best out of all. So, That loops us back around to Tuesdays, where we're back at this.
Exactly.
Plugs. We wanna do a little bit of that. Ah, the blinding light. Oh god, it's so bright.
Oh, you just got rated.
I know I did. Oh, I know I did, but we're ending, so I'm sorry.
Yeah, you guys rated at the wrong time. We're always 6 to 8. 6 p.m. to
Yeah.
8 p.m.
6 p.m. to 8 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time,
Yep.
except for Wednesdays, when we do it from 8 until midnight.
Yeah, that's when it's okay to rate at 8.
Time it's okay to rate at this time.
Right.
Unfortunately.
But so yeah,
I do appreciate
plugs.
it, though.
Yeah, thank you very much for helping them out. So plugs. Soto Entertainment is my YouTube channel. That's where I post all my streams and videos. I have a Final Fantasy VII Remake Let's Play up there. It's split up into 1 hour bits, except for the ending. It has a bit more, of course, because it's the ending. And yeah, so if you want to watch through all of that, it's exciting and fun and a really good story to go through. So I recommend giving it a watch. The rest of my streams is on there, since originally my channel was more of like an archive channel. So I post everything so I can refer to it, and so people can see what we do in a more raw sense.
Unedited.
Yeah. My Twitter, which is at SotoEntertainM1, that's where I post when I'm going live, when he's going live, and when we're both going live, because he doesn't have a Twitter yet. But once he reaches affiliate, he's gonna make a Twitter. He's gonna set up his sub stuff. He's gonna set up his tip stuff. It's gonna be great. So yeah, we're waiting for that. But yeah, right now we're using my Twitter essentially to post when we both go live. Although I forgot Sunday. But yeah, passing it over to you.
So yeah, we also have a multi-link so you can view us at the same time. For a lot of the Halo stuff, that's actually really useful because for the respawning system, it's just an overhead view of the living companions, like field of view, and it's like super choked and limiting. So having the multi-link up allows you to actually view us at the same time, give us both a viewership, but more importantly, you're able to actually see a first-person view of the person that's alive, which honestly is really what you should be looking at. Because having a top-down view of a very choked field of view, that's no fun. That's no fun. You just hear the audio of one person's like, oh, look, nope, hold on, I need to reload, oh.
Right.
Yeah, that's not entertaining, honestly.
Pretty funny.
So yeah, yeah, multi-link is very useful for those instances. And overall, just giving us viewership. And if you're having problems with the echo thing, where like you're hearing double of us, just put one of us at 1% and the other one at whatever volume you prefer. So you can actually still give us a view without having to mute one of us. Anyways, so, guys, I'm gonna go over to my YouTube stuff. I have a YouTube channel that is a Let's Play format. I edit things down to get rid of the chaff, as it were, all the extraneous things, and put it into 10 to 14 minute bits, which I upload twice a day in a giant schedule. If it's not uploading, then that means the schedule ran out and I need to feed it more things. Yeah, my YouTube channel is Coyote Stash, and I have a couple of Let's Plays on there. The Bloodborne Let's Play is called There Will Be Blood, and it's complete. I played the entire thing from character creation, including DLC. Bloodborne, which is one of my more favorite video games. The second series I have up on there is my Gears of War series. I played Gears of War 5 for the first time, so blind, on the hardest difficulty possible. And man, was that a time. I entitled that series The Second Chain, because technically it was my second attempt at making it, so it was like, okay, the first attempt was called, New Chains, this one's gonna be called Second Attempt, so sure, why not? And yeah, it was very fun, because I didn't know it was around the corner, so sometimes I'm just like running into a gunfight with 0 ammo. Like, okay, there's a boss. I have literally no ammo. What do? So yeah, that was very fun. The other series I have there is the long-running Hyper Lethal series, which is all of the Halo campaigns wrapped up into one giant thing. So yeah, currently that's being uploaded in parts. So it might be a little bit behind the times, but hey, it's gonna be up there. So yeah, that's my YouTube. I am also a writer, which means I write things and put them on the interwebs for free. Including the series that revolves around true life events between me and my buddy Ethan over here. Concerning our guardians within Destiny. So if you kind of like a melding of reality in the gaming world, look no further than my series called Our Crucible. So yeah, it revolves around the going through of the Crucible, the forging of the Shield brothers that we are, and our struggles and triumphs in the competitive playlist. And we'll even go beyond that as we form new lore, because it's 80% accurate to real life. The other 20% being, making it lore friendly to various things. The
Right.
fact that ghosts don't exist in our actual life,
Right.
but they are in the story. So yeah, stuff like that. The other series I have going on is Story Chronicles Origins, which is a true science fiction and fantasy type book series that will eventually get published, but for now is free online. First 4 chapters of that are already up, and I have 2 supplementary prophecy tablets that revolve around each paired chapter, since I kind of release them in like couplets. So yeah, all that is up and available on my DeviantArt, which is NRK9. So yeah, that's I think that's about it. You got anything else? I think that's it for me.
No, yeah, that's it.
All right, that's all from me for now.
Yep. We will see
all,
you.
tomorrow.
So we will see you D&D people tomorrow. We will see you Halo people on Friday, and our lovely Destiny 2 people. We will see you guys on Saturday as we acquire the legendary shotgun that was very infamous in Destiny 1. Alright, chat. See you guys at 8 tomorrow. Bye-bye.